Jeffrey Epstein didn't just buy a private island, he bought jurisdictional darkness. In 1998, he purchased Little St. James in the US Virgin Islands for roughly $8 million, followed later by the neighboring Great St. James, turning both into sealed environments beyond routine law enforcement reach. These weren't vacation properties, they were fortified zones, docks controlled, air access limited, staff vetted, movement logged. Survivors later described a system, not a scandal. Epstein moved his guests the same way he moved money, quietly, repeatedly, without friction. His private jet, logged in court records as the Lolita Express, ferried politicians, royalty, financiers, academics, and fixers. Virginia Giuffre, a prominent American Australian advocate for sex trafficking survivors, was flown multiple times and testified that powerful men were untouchable. The names that surfaced later weren't anonymous. Prince Andrew, who settled a civil lawsuit, Bill Clinton, listed in flight logs but denying island visits, Alan Dershowitz, accused and denying wrongdoing, Donald Trump, socially linked but not listed on island manifest, and Ghislaine Maxwell, now convicted, who managed access and recruitment. Even Stephen Hawking's name appeared in Virgin Islands related documents tied to Epstein events, with no allegation attached, only evidence of how normal proximity to Epstein had become among elites. That's the real indictment. Epstein didn't hide. He operated in plain sight, and when he was found dead in a federal jail in 2019, the machinery didn't collapse, it paused. His estate, overseen by longtime associates, retained control. The island sat untouched for years. Evidence rotted, memory faded. Then, quietly, they were sold. In 2023, both islands were purchased by a private billionaire for around $60 million, rebranded, scrubbed, and sealed. No international tribunal, no full client list, no reckoning, just assets transferred. And history buried. Epstein is gone. The island is silent. The network never faced daylight. And that is why this story still matters. Not because of what was proven, but because of how long power delayed the truth and how cleanly it walked away.